waited for everything to be over.
And what did you hear?
Well, after the clanging of the desks, I just heard gunfire, just a lot of it.
And after the gunfire, what happened next?
What I assumed was a border patrol, because I think I read it somewhere on his clothing. He had said, "Get up if you can get up, or talk if you can talk." And that's when I spoke and I said, "I'm here, I'm alive."
And after you spoke and said you're here, you're alive, what happened?
He turned me over on my back, and he got me from the pant leg of my pants, and he dragged me out of my classroom.
And where did you go?
I ended up in the hallway, like next to the kids' bathroom, and that's where I was with the first EMT that started a tourniquet on me.
So all the way down to the north T section and then toward the east door?
Yes.
That's where they worked on you?
Yes.
And did any of your children in room 111 survive this attack?
No, sir.
And in room 112, are you familiar with those children also?
Some of them, yes. Mm-hmm.
And have you kept a picture of them on your fence outside your home since then?
Yes, sir.
And did we ask you if you could identify each of these children so we could have a name attached to each of the paragraphs in the indictment?
Yes.
And are you able to?
Yes.
And I'll ask you now just one time as to each of these children, were they alive and well on the morning of May 24, 2022?
Yes, sir.
The state offers State's Exhibit 884 through 914.
It's admitted. You may publish.
Thank you, Your Honor. Starting with Exhibit 884, and if I'll ask you to tell us if these children were in your room or in room 112, and whether or not they survived. Okay?
Okay.
Starting with Exhibit 884, do you recognize that person?
Yes, I do.
Who is that?
That's Josiah Garcia.
And whose class was he in?
He was in my class.
Did he survive?
No.
885.
Rogelio Torres, he was in my classroom,
Did he survive?
and he did not survive.
I'm going to ask you about each one, so if you just say that, if not. State's Exhibit 886.
Alicia Ramirez, and she was in room 112. She did not survive.
State's Exhibit 887.
Neve Bravo, she was in my classroom, and she did not survive.
State's Exhibit 888.
Miranda Mathis, and she was in the next classroom, and she did not survive.
State's Exhibit 889.
Eliana Torres, and she was in my classroom, and she did not survive.
890.
Leila Salazar, she was in my classroom, and she did not survive.
891.
Annabelle Rodriguez, she was in my classroom and she did not survive.
892.
Jace Luevanos, he was in my classroom and he did not survive.
893.
Eliana Garcia, and she was in room 112, she did not survive.
Exhibit 894.
Tess Mata, and she was in the next classroom and she did not survive.
895.
Maite Rodriguez, she was in the next classroom and she did not survive.
896.
Jayla Silguero, she was in the next classroom and she did not survive.
897.
Amory Jo Garza, she was in the next classroom and she did not survive.
898.
McKenna Elrod, she was in the next classroom and she did not survive.
900.
Alexandria Rubio, she was in my classroom and she did not survive.
902.
Jacqueline Cáceres, she was in my classroom and she did not survive.
903.
Jose Flores, he was in my classroom and he did not survive.
904.
Xavier Lopez, he was in my classroom and he did not survive.
Now I'd like to move to Exhibit 905.
AJ Martinez, he was in the next classroom.
It's takes Exhibit 906.
Gilberto Mata, he was in the next classroom and he's a survivor.
Exhibit 907.
Jordan Olivares was in the next classroom and he's a survivor.
Exhibit 908.
Kendall Olivares, she was in the next room and she's a survivor.
909.
Maya Zamora, she was in the next classroom and she's a survivor.
910.
Mia Cerrillo, she was in the next classroom and she's a survivor.
911.
Noah Orona, he was in the next classroom and he's a survivor.
912.
Samuel Salinas, he was in the next classroom and he's a survivor.
913.
Jaden Carizales,